You have a billion things you want to do, but you don't have time for it. Let's change that. Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm a student at the University of Pennsylvania, and I'll be sharing my tips on how to manage your time. First of all, you need Google Calendar. I literally don't know how people live life without Google Calendar because I live by my Google Calendar. First of all, using the Google Calendar is so easy. All you have to do is drag it and it creates an event. And so whenever I'm making plans with a friend or doing a meeting or just any classes or any work I needed, I always put in a time block and put in the title, location of where I need to be. And my biggest tip is that whenever you schedule something, immediately put it in your Google Calendar so you do not forget. First of all, that's like a foundation. You just need that. Okay. Secondly is Notion. I started implementing this when I came into college, and I'm not gonna lie, it has been life-changing. Let me show you. I have 3 different Notions to cater for 3 different aspects of my life. Also, let me just note that these Notions I got from other YouTubers, so these are not my own original templates. I'll link their templates actually in the description. The first one is my academic planning calendar. When you get into college, you get a syllabus, right? And it has all the list of your assignments, what to do there, all the classes, things you need to be doing as homework. And so they don't provide anything else. So you need to make your own calendar. So at the beginning of the semester, I just put down all of my exams, when everything was due, all the projects due, and I do it class by class. And I'll link below the Notion tutorials. And so that has been really helpful for me just to keep track of everything. And then I have an agenda Notion that's separate just for weekly, daily tasks, things I should be doing, a to-do list for each day of the week. And it's super easy. It helps me set up what I should be doing so I can think ahead of time, because I always just set it up on the Sunday of, and it just helps me to be on top of my tasks. I used to have like a physical planner, but honestly just carrying it around is too much work. Thirdly, I have a content planner, which is just for YouTube and different content, like ideas I have when I want videos posted, when I'm gonna film, etc. And I would recommend just different planners for different aspects of your life just to help things be easier. And of course you can just adjust this. I always find my Notion templates just from YouTube. They're awesome, free, so nice, and it's just really easy to learn and use. And then outside of just online tools, I would say that it's so important to set up healthy habits. A big part of not feeling lazy is being able to take care of your own body. So for me, sleep is really important, and the one I struggle with the most. You need to be getting consistent amounts of sleep. So for men, it's about 8 hours, but for women, it's actually a bit more. It's around 9 to 10 hours, just because we have different bodily needs. You can't be mad at yourself for being unproductive when you're literally running on like 3 hours of sleep. This is honestly my biggest struggle as well, because I always end up just like doom scrolling or binging my favorite TV shows, so I can never actually have enough time to sleep, but we're working on it. And also eating nutritious foods, not eating late night ramen snacks. I'm very guilty of that. It definitely does not help with your energy levels, so just eating fruit and trying to be as nutritious as possible can really help with productivity as well. And also, this is another really good trick I heard from Ollie Abdul. I don't know if that's how you say his last name, the productivity god of YouTube, is that you need to treat yourself like a robot. Yes, discipline helps to an extent, but you just need to make systems that make it as easy for you to be productive. And so instead of beating yourself up for, oh, I failed to do, maybe try instead focusing your energy on what type of systems can I put in place so that my life is easier and it's easier for me to complete tasks. And so this way of thinking is just a lot more encouraging. After 6 hours working today, I didn't have motivation to study. Then maybe I'll study in the morning. Just thinking about ways to make life easier instead of just being angry at yourself for not being productive. And also, it's important to know that it's so okay to make mistakes in productivity. Every day does not have to be go. You just need to give yourself breaks. And I think for me, Google Calendar is important because yes, it tells me when to do events, but it also tells me, oh, I have a break time here. Maybe I can just chat with friends or just take time to relax. And I think that's just the main point of managing your time is so that you can allocate more time to things you really love. And the sirens are going back in the background. But yes, I hope that was helpful. You got it. Believe in yourselves.